Easy sowieso. In deze video speel ik deel 65 van Hogwarts Legacy.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you. You're back. Nice to see you again.
Ja, die had ik al opgeslagen.
Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Ik had hem één opgeslagen, dus ik weet niet waarom die dan weer hier begint, maar goed. Maar ja, ik kan beter op de kaart kijken trouwens. Hier is geen missen meer, hè? Nee, volgens mij niet, zover ik kan zien. Ja, ik heb nog 32 missies of zo nog te doen. Maar ja, ik wilde eerst in het buitenterrein doen. Hier ook geen missie? Nee. Hier niet. Hier wel. Ja, wat is het handigste? Ja, denk toch hier en dat ik dan daar naartoe vlieg.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Dan ben ik ook wel meteen naar de sneltravel in te gaan. Ga niet zeggen dat ik hier niet kan gliden, hè? Hoop ik. Ja, ik kan er bij de berg niet gliden, maar ik weet niet wat het is. Of dat is geen hoogtepiet meer. Oké, wij zijn checkpoint hier ergens. Ja, het is geen checkpoint, weet ik.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale.
Fascinating, truly fascinating.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Revelio. Why are there so many vases around here?
Moet ik in je vuur doen of zo?
Confringo.
Nee?
Revelio.
Ah, moet je vaas lopen.
I suppose I should try and find all the vases. Revelio. I think there should only be a few more vases. Revelio. Revelio. I'm nearly finished. One more vase. That's it. I should tell Madam Twiddle about what happened.
Ah, moet ik er niet in dan?
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Oh,
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
maar de missie was blijkbaar alleen maar dat. Ja, voor die andere missie hebben we denk ik niet genoeg goud. Voor die nieuwe broem. Ik weet niet hoeveel goud ik nou heb eigenlijk. Staat er bij gear hoeveel goud? Ja, dat is sowieso niet genoeg, 345.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty women, hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'll keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
Ja, maar dan kan ik toch ook op de map aanzetten, toch?
It's you. Oh, I can't thank you enough for rescuing my dear Isco. He often speaks of the bravery you showed. You have my undying gratitude.
Mr. Haggerty, can you remind me what we spoke about?
I told you about my thieving sister Catherine. Ran off with a family heirloom and goodness knows what else from our neighbours.
What do you have for sale?
Glad you were able to stop by.
En nu dan, het is nou toch nat.
This looks intriguing. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
It's good to see you, my friend. If it wasn't for you, I might still be caged up by those dreadful ashwinders. I will never forget your bravery.
Revelio. Hello, Mrs. Rabe. How is Mr. Rabe doing?
He's resting at the moment, but seems to be in good spirits.
He's lucky I found him in time.
We both are. If I'd known what you were planning, well, let's just say I'm desperately glad you're all right. Rookwood's criminals aren't to be trifled with. Promise me you'll stay safe. Your bravery is to be admired, but taking unnecessary risks, well...
Don't worry, Mrs. Rabe. I can take care of myself.
Yes, I believe you can. Thank you again, for everything.
Mr. Haggerty, can you remind me what we spoke about?
I told you about my
Oh,
thieving.
there we go dan.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Het is toch al nacht.
Revelio.
Follow the trail of coins.
Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Someone there? Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling.
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
Het is wel best lampant om te volgen.
Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio. A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio. Revelio.
Catch the thief. Oh, was dat beest misschien?
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Revelio. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home. I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
Ineens op de pins zijn. Ah, ik zie alleen nog een mis hier. Ja, nee, nog 2. En dan nog bij Hogwarts zelf, dan denk ik dat de rest van de missies zijn. Maar dit was er allemaal buiten. Ja, ik ging zonder dat ik krijg een aantal mijn bezem, dus ja, ik weet niet of dit sneller is of niet. Blijf beneden, want dan moet ik weer rechts landen wat niet lukt. Ga maar even hierheen. We beginnen meteen aan mijn bezem.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Don't give me that look.
Location marked on the map.
Incendio!
Dit is genoeg voor deel. Ik hoop jullie het leuk vonden en vergeet niet om te liken en te abonneren.